Tech Beeo.
Beeo ERP manufacturing.
Tech Beeo software.
Hello everyone, this is AK James speaking. I want to describe about our Beeo ERP for manufacturing. You see, this is our feature for manufacturing. You see, accounts, activity, buying, calendar, installer, manufacturing, message, notes, project, selling, stock, support, to-do, website, setup. These all our feature. Now you can create any new customer. You see, these are our existing customer. Okay, you can create here full name, customer group, territory, type. These all are mandatory field. You see here customer group, there are many options, you can choose any one. Territory, there are two options, you can select any one. There are two types of customer, company or individual, you can choose any one. Okay, there is another option, more information about your customer, currency, price list, tax, credit days, credit limit, website. Okay, you see there are another option about sales team, sales partner, commission rate. Okay, now you should save here. Okay, you can create any new item here. You see these are existing item, you can create new here. Okay, item code, item name, item group, description, these are mandatory field. You can upload any image for this item. You see, default unit of measure, brand, barcode. This another option about inventory, is this stock item or not, is fixed asset or not. Default warehouse is mandatory field, has batch number, has serial number, allowance percent. Valuation method, there are two options of valuation method, you can select any one. Okay, net weight, weight unit of measurement. You see, this is for reordering, reorder label, reorder quantity, you should mention here. Okay, this option about purchase details, is purchase item or not, default supplier, lead time days, default expense account, default buying cost center, last purchase rate. Okay, this for sales details, is sales item or not, is service item or not, maximum discount, default income account, default selling cost center. Okay, this is for item tax, you mention here. Inspection criteria, this is another option. Okay, manufacturing is very important for your manufacturing. Allow bill of material, yes or no. Is subcontract item, yes or no. Okay, now now you can create or add a price for this item. Okay, after all complete, you should save it. Okay, now you can create supplier list and new supplier. You see, these are our existing supplier. Okay, now you can create here. Okay, you see, supplier name, supplier type is mandatory field. Okay, you see, there is another option, more information about your supplier, default currency, price list, tax, credit days. Okay, now you should save here. Now let's we create a sales order. Okay, you see here this is a sales order list. Okay, we create new. Here you should mention customer. Suppose Gucci you are a customer. Okay, delivery date we should mention here. Okay, you see currency and price list BDT. Here more options, you can select any one. Then price list. Okay, we should input item which we want to sell. Okay, flow chart, we should mention quantity here. Okay, you see this is actually stock balance. Here actually quantity 0, so we should manufacture it. Okay, now you can mention here about tax for this item. Okay, you see this is a in total grand total for this item of 100 quantity. Okay, now you should save it and submit it. Okay, now we can create boom, and that means bill of material. Okay, bill of material actually we create it for our wages and material cost. Okay, flow chart with operation. Operations actually for the total amount of wages, electricity, rent and other cost. You see workstation. Suppose 1000 minutes we consume for manufacture this item. Okay, workstation actually where you purchase this item to manufacture. Okay, options 2. It's for buttons. Suppose 500 minutes. Okay, now 3. It's for collar strips. Okay, suppose 200 minutes. Now you should input here material 1 for fabrics. Suppose 25 quantity. 2 for buttons. Suppose 20 quantity unit, and 3 for collar ribs. Suppose 20 quantity unit. Now you see this is total raw material cost and this is total operating cost. Okay, here you should mention which quantity you want to manufacture. Okay, now you should save it and submit it. Okay, now we can create production order. Here you see this is a production order list. Now you should create a new production order. Okay, you can fill this item from sales order. So this is our sales order. So 29. Okay, manufactured blue shirt, quantity 100. Okay, this is a for warehouse where you reserved this finished good. Okay, now work in progress, warehouse. Okay, now you should save it and submit it. Okay, after complete production order, then now you must make a material request for manufacturer. Okay, let's create a material request for this item. Here you see get items from Boom. So this is our last Boom number. Okay, now required rate is mentioned here. You should mention here quantity. Okay, this quantity you need to manufacture it. Okay, now you should save it and submit it. Okay, now you should make a purchase order. You should mention here supplier. Suppose Johnny is our supplier. Okay, you should mention here tax says. Here you see the total amount of raw material. Okay, now you should save and submit it. Okay, here you can send an email for your supplier. Suppose this is your supplier mail ID. Okay, wait for some times. Now email sent to your supplier. Now you should make a purchase receipt. Okay, this field automatically generate. Now you should save and submit it and make a purchase invoice. This is actually for supplier and you should save and submit it. Now you must make a payment entry or journal entry. Okay, suppose this was a cash voucher. Okay, now we should save and submit it. Okay, now we get a stock balance. We should check it. for stores NGF. Okay, you see here we get 20 quantity of buttons and 20 quantity of collar and 25 quantity of fabrics. Now we can make a manufacture. Okay, this was our production order. So we should transfer raw materials from stores to work in progress. Here you see. Now you should save and submit it. Okay, now you should update finished goods. Okay, now you should save and submit it. Okay, now you should check this stock balance for finished good. You see here we get 100 quantity of polo shirt. um, this is valuation rate for manufacturing. Okay, now you should make a delivery note for sales order. Okay, customer Gucci, or you get this field from sales order 29. Okay, now you should save and submit it. Okay, you should make a invoice, sales invoice. This is actually for your customer, and save and submit it. Now you can send an email of sales invoice for your customer. Suppose this is your customer mail ID. Okay, now send it. Wait for some times. Okay, email sent to your customer. Now you must make a payment entry or journal entry. Suppose it was a cash voucher. So now you should save it and submit it. Okay, here you see stock balance is 0 because its delivery note is confirmed. Okay, now we get gross profit. Here you see gross profit is 8,950 taka. That means 44.75% gross profit. Here you see buying amount, selling amount. Delivery note, posting time, item code, item name, warehouse quantity, selling amount, buying amount. That's it.